What's up, everybody? It is November, I don't know, what the hell is today? The 15th, and it's the first snow of the season. So I got a minute. I just got done doing chores, and I was gonna do just a quick video. Like, these videos are for you guys, but they're also for me. Like, someday when I'm old, I'll be like, log on to that YouTuber and show me what my farm used to look like. So it's kind of muddy because it's only like 32 degrees or something, 28 right now. So I wanted to show you some of the pumpkins. I just fed a few to the goats and the pigs. All right, so there's Coco enjoying her pumpkin. I just fed them, so the sweet feed is definitely the preference. So there's Leo and Coco 1 eating on that. And the little babies don't seem to like the pumpkins as much. And there's Molly. Molly does like the pumpkins. She's just warming up. Like I said, I just fed everybody. But you can see, so thank you so much to everybody that gave us some pumpkins. I'll show you the pigs here. So the pigs have completely annihilated their little pig shed, which was actually a chicken coop. So I'm shocked it's lasted this long. So they're eating the remnants of their feed, and you can see the ducks. I mean, everybody really likes the pumpkins, except for Macy. Macy doesn't seem to get the joy from the pumpkins. I fed her a pumpkin when we first got some, and she like just looked at me like, this is not what I wanted at all. Yeah, you can see that one. So thank you, Shenandoah, for giving us some pumpkins. Oh, looks like Milo likes pumpkins too. Hey, 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 hey. Oh boy, here comes the road grader. We gotta go get involved. So what I wanted to do was go down and show you the flower patch. That's no flowers at all. But I was waiting for this road grader to go by because Luna was all about attacking it. The driver kind of looked like he was used to that behavior out of her. I can show you some of these flowers though. This is kind of cool. So here, all right, right here, actually more like right there, is where Belle is buried. And these are all marigolds. So last year I got a bunch of marigolds from a friend of mine. Shout out Jackie. And we just dumped all the rest of the seeds. Like, I'd collected all that I wanted, so I just dumped them out right here, and like they just went crazy. And then I need to do some more flowers here and throw more dirt because it started to settle. But this is where Josie is buried. So I don't think I mentioned that, but she got hit by a car on our road, and unfortunately she didn't make it. But I guess the positive is she died right away. She didn't suffer. So look at these dinglings. I'm glad they're playing. Milo was really sad to miss Josie. Like, you could just tell she just kept looking around waiting for her to show back up. And it was kind of sad to watch, but she needed a buddy to play with. So Luna still got it. They still play sometimes. So let's go head down and take a look at the flower patch. What you got, my? You lost your pumpkin. You lost your pumpkin. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of winter or snow, but the first one is always so pretty. And like days like today where it's not just miserably cold outside, like, I don't mind a little snow. Now, when it melts, it's gonna be a muddy mess. And I hate that probably more than the snow. Like, as I've got older, I've started to think, maybe it's spring that I hate. Like, I love what spring brings, but I hate it's so muddy and it's still cold. It's like teasing you, and I just hate the mud. I hate the wind. So maybe it's really spring that I hate. That's pretty sad. But like, I've been thinking about that. I don't much care for winter, let's be honest. Who really does? But I mean, I love starting my plants in spring and like all that spring brings, don't get me wrong. But there's some conditions of spring that I freaking hate. All right, let's check this out. We are here. Zoom back out here. We are looking at the flower patch. It sure as heck doesn't look like much. I've still got some things I need to get done down here. I've kind of been slacking. So these are a bunch of leaves that I got from Kathy. So shout out Kathy. So if anybody else still has leaves they need rid of, like, bring them my way. You can just dump them right down here, because I'm going to use them as like mulch. Check this out. I am still not really sure what flower this was. It never really bloomed, but like, I don't know what I did there. I just shut something off. So, excuse me. Like, I don't know what this was. It never bloomed, so I don't know. And then somewhere over here was my yarrow, so that'll come back. So that'll be pretty cool. All right. So I told you I mowed everything off, which is mostly true, except for these darn weeds. So I need to spread this back out, weight it down. You can kind of tell. So like, I mowed this way down and I mowed that way down. So this doesn't have anything on it. This is just nothing. So what I like is to get some compost and put that down. But I've got rabbit poo and chicken poo, all the poos. Here's another one. So there were like cosmos in this one. And maybe some over there. Gosh, I can't even remember. Hasn't even been that long and I already forgot. So this one has the weed fabric on it. You can kind of see it, the snow starting to melt on there. And this one appears to have nothing on it. That's not true. This is so crazy that I can't even remember what's got what. Oh yeah, this doesn't have anything on it. So this one still had flowers, that's right. So I mowed this down. It still had some flowers, so it doesn't have any fabric on it. This one does. Avi. And then you can see my hydrant. You know what? I haven't even used this hydrant yet. I have not even tested it. I'm assuming he tested it. Let's check it out. This is a big moment. Oh yeah! You guys saw it here first. We have water at the flower field. So, man, it is pretty down here. How cool. I love it. What are you doing, Mai? So, it's not much to really look at, but I said I'd show you guys the flower farm, and I did. It's just not much to look at, and I'm sorry for that. But, you know, I'm already making big plans for spring. If you haven't gone to my website yet, and you're local especially, make sure you do, because I am like this close to releasing some very cool stuff in preparation for spring, but also for the holidays, so gifts and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited. I've been working on that for a while. Still so much more to do. Sunday, Melissa and I just took a complete lazy day. She's been doing some shows, and so we've been so busy, and so we did nothing on Sunday. I worked on the website. She cleaned the house, but like, we didn't even leave the house, never got out of our pajamas. It was great. So that's over with. That's in the back. Now I gotta like buckle down and start working on some stuff. So anyway, check out the website, sycamoreridgesmallfarm.com. Sign up for the newsletter, because they're always the first to know. Anytime I got new news, I send it out in the newsletter. I don't spam, or I don't even know how to do all that crap. So I would never do that stuff for you. But anyway, that's all I've got. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the pumpkins. Thank you for the leaves. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you on the next video. Later. Are you a weirdo?